I joined Peace Corps because I wanted to contribute to improving maternal health. I chose Cameroon because I knew there was a huge need for this type of work. When I arrived in my community, Danfili, I began to see the extent of these problems. Women were coming into the hospital incredibly malnourished or with anemia during pregnancy. A lot of my neighbors' kids were falling sick, and it seemed to be because of poor hygiene practices. And I saw a lot of women not practicing exclusive breastfeeding in their homes, but also when they came into the health center. Every year, Peace Corps Cameroon organizes this training on essential nutrition actions for Peace Corps volunteers and their counterparts. I was really excited to bring my counterpart David to this training because he and I had done a lot of work up to that point on preventing malnutrition in our community.
Dans ma communauté, il y a un problème de la malnutrition et je voulais améliorer ma compétence pour lutter contre la malnutrition. Pendant la formation, j'ai renforcé ma capacité sur 4 choses. Les besoins nutritifs d'une femme enceinte, l'allaitement maternel exclusif, les aliments complémentaires et l'hygiène. À la fin de la formation, j'étais tellement pressé pour rentrer et sensibiliser la communauté avec ce que j'ai appris.
I noticed at the health center that a lot of times the children who came in malnourished came from surrounding communities. David and I returned from our training motivated to work with those specific communities because that's where we saw the real need was for nutrition education. The 4 presentation topics that David and I chose to focus on were maternal nutritional needs during pregnancy and breastfeeding, exclusive breastfeeding during the first 6 months, complementary feeding, and hygiene. Since the Essential Nutritional Actions training, David and I have presented to over 200 women on the 4 topics. Women took the messages that we shared and are implementing them. We see that through talking with them about their exclusive breastfeeding practices, through seeing their practices in preparing food at their homes, the ingredients that they use when they create porridge for their children, or when they cook porridge for their children, and also in their hygiene practices when they're preparing food and feeding their children.
Le travail de Fivi et moi est très important parce que notre rôle, c'est de sensibiliser les femmes sur les actions essentielles en nutrition. Et déjà, quand les femmes maîtrisent cette méthode, il n'y a plus la saleté, il n'y a plus les maladies et les enfants, les femmes sont vraiment en bonne santé.
Peace Corps volunteers are perfectly placed to carry out behavior change work on nutrition because we're there every day to help people identify problem areas, identify ways that they can change, and empower them to live healthier lives.